And we back! In 2K's eyes, there's 4 different eras in recent NBA history. There's the Magic versus Bird era. There's the Jordan era, the Kobe era, and the modern era. Today we're bringing LeBron James into the Jordan era. Can he be the guy to stop Michael Jeffrey Jordan from getting 6 championships in basically 8 years? Because we had 2 years where he didn't play, he was playing baseball. Can LeBron James stop the inevitable? We're about to figure that out. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's get into it. This is actually about to be my first peek at the different eras. I did a normal rebuild that I don't know which video is coming out first, but I did not look at these other eras. So the Jordan era is about to be cool, man. And you know what? I fought with myself trying to figure out exactly how I wanted to do this video. First of all, fire animation. I feel like it might get old eventually, but hey, for the first time loading up, elite. There's not that many options in comparison to like a normal My NBA because they're doing a lot of the stuff for you, like this. The Raptors are gonna join the league with the Grizzlies in 95. The G League is gonna start in 2001. And special commentary, we don't really care about that type of stuff. But the rules are different, the floors are different, there's a different aesthetic and all of that stuff, but you know that if you be watching these videos because we talked about this. Now, I fought with myself for some time trying to figure out exactly how I wanted to do this video. Did I want to bring prime LeBron to compete with MJ? Or did I want to bring a rookie version of Bron and give Bron a couple years to try to figure himself out and see if he can stop the inevitable? What I decided to do is to bring in, I guess this is rookie LeBron. Now, rookie LeBron is still an absolute stud. He starts off at what, like an 84? I mean, by the end of year number 1, he's probably in the 88 overall club. So it's not that big of a difference, but it does give basically MJ a chance to win without LeBron being in the league first. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way we're doing it. Who's gonna get drafted first overall? Will it be Shaq? Will it be LeBron? The rest of this draft class is okay. We do have auto-generated people. That was one of my major criticisms when they talked about the eras. Were we gonna get a ton of auto-generated guys? And the answer is yes. So it's a little bit different because how did they generate these dudes? They generate these dudes to have the play style of the 90s? Or is somebody gonna come in averaging 7 made threes per game? I mean, we got Hubie Davis, which definitely a great shooter. Same thing with Jim Jackson. But who's the first auto-generated dude? I don't think this is real. Chris King. I feel like I remember that name. This has really nothing to do with the video, but this is me experimenting with this new game mode. I just want to take a look at your tendencies. Like, yeah, you're a good 3-point shooter, but do they have it so you're shooting a ton of 3-pointers per? Kind of. Yep. So we'll see how exactly it rolls out, but we do have LeBron James. This is what the Jordan team look like right now. He's 28 years old, 6-year contract, 21 M's. It's crazy. Modern role players are making that right now. Jordan was making that, which is crazy. So yeah, the team is okay. I guess this is 91. Will they be able to win one before? Dang, the team sucks. The bottom of the team sucks, but we got Michael Jordan, so it doesn't matter. Is anybody even rivaling Michael Jordan when it comes to overall? I mean, Karl Malone, I guess, is close. Same thing with David Robinson. But, like, for the most part, this is Jordan's era. Oh, I see why they called it that now. I see why they called it that now. That makes sense. Also want to make this clear that I do not control anything. If they want to make trades or whatever, this is 2K's game. We are spectators of everything. We're just going to get to the playoffs, so I just want to showcase that we are not making trades. So if MJ does get traded, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. They ain't never lied, man. They ain't never lied. Michael Jordan won MVP, averaging 32, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. So he was doing his thing, 2 steals and a block. 62% from the field, by the way. I don't know if you see that. 62% from the field from the GOAT, which is insane. Also shot 36% from 3, which is close to a career high. And he only took 30, which is less than pretty much every year except for one of his career. Whatever, you won MVP. You don't need to shoot. Larry Johnson wins Rookie of the Year. 6-man goes to deadlift. And we got David Robinson, Defensive Player of the Year, and Purvis Ellison wins. Oh, we are 72-10. Look at us. We matched the, what year was that? Man, was it 96 Bulls? I feel like a bad Bulls fan. We matched that in 92. So we're doing great things around here. Did they make any trades? I would assume not. Scottie Pippen and Mike are first team. I mean, we got 2 90 overall players. No other team in the NBA is even close to that. We have 2 All-NBA players. I don't know if there's many teams in the league that's close to that. Rookie team. I mean, we didn't play any rookies. Oh, I thought that was rookie Scottie Pippen. I'm like, what? Randy Brown. Okay. All right, let's get it, boys. We are the 1 seed. I say we, but not necessarily. I don't want to spend too much time in year number 1, but I am very curious how things are going to look. So if we get to a game 7, we'll stop and do like a simcast. I forgot the first round was out of 5. Good to know. Forgot we're in the 90s. Oh, the Chicago Bulls fall to the division rival Cleveland Cavaliers in 5. That was pretty easy. MJ wasn't great. I don't know if it's your era. The Jazz get that championship. Oh, man, that makes me upset. No, I'm joking. All right, let's get to it. We're going to go to the NBA, this part. I don't want to change anything. I want everything to happen organically. Who's going to get the first pick? Who's going to get the second pick? Because, again, there's two really nice players in the top of this draft. The Timberwolves and the Orlando Magic. Oh, snap. Shaq has the opportunity to go back to where it started. Like history repeating itself. Other than him, he'd be a second overall pick this time around. But who knows? The Timberwolves might want the big man. Let's see how it goes. David Stern, Commissioner, welcome to the NBA Draft. Rest in peace to David Stern. Let's see what he says. The Timberwolves are on the clock, and they take LeBron James out of St. Vincent, St. Mary. Now, off the top of my head, I don't really know too many people that are on this Timberwolves team right now, but we about to look at it. Who are you? Tony Campbell. Sheesh, I need to lock you in more. They got Doug West. They got Scott Brooks. Those are names I know. Sam Mitchell. That's a name I know. Ty Corbin. I know that name. Okay. Luke Longley's on this team. Okay, that's a former Bull. I understand why you had the first pick. Y'all suck. And that means Shaq is going 2, right? Shaq has to go number 2 in this case. If they don't take Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal goes to the Orlando Magic in the Eastern Conference. Just got a lot better. Scott Skiles, Nick Anderson, and Dennis Scott. They got Sam Vincent over there. Yeah. I mean, now all they need is Penny. All they need is Penny, and they gonna go on a nice little run eventually. LeBron goes in as an 85 overall player. Christian Laettner goes number 4. Alonzo Mourning goes 3 to the Pacers. Do we care about anybody else in this draft class? Tom Gugliotta, just because it's fun to say. Robert Horry goes to the Hawks, and yeah, the rest is not super important. There's a Westbrook, but it ain't the Westbrook you know. Latrell Sprewell goes to the Trailblazers. See, there we go. And the Bulls draft a guy named Kenneth. I was gonna say something about our names being similar, but that's my dad's name, so it's kind of weird. What makes this good and bad, I guess, is that the only time they're actually gonna see each other, they're gonna see each other twice a year, and if they see each other in the finals. That's it. So, Bron, you gotta do your thing. Oh, they go against each other the first week of basketball. David Stern knew. He knew that LeBron had the potential to be a young GOAT. Now, the real thing, we would have put him in on day 1, but instead, it was Jeff Horner's second company and Scott Brooks, who now switched teams. All right, first time these boys have ever played against each other. LeBron versus MJ. Scotty Guard and Bron, I gotta watch a little bit, I hope. I mean, hopefully it's close. We gotta get in there. Hopefully we get to see him in the finals too eventually, but I want this to be a close game because this will be the first time I'm actually watching AI gameplay of 2K23. I think it's close enough for us to jump in. 2 minutes, maybe it's not close. I just want to watch. Can we watch? It's fine. They taking us back, man. Man, actually, I won't lie to you. I think 2K kind of did their thing with this. By making this look like this is real. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? The digs. Close game. We got John Paxson at the free throw line. Will they have the rotations better? Is LeBron even on the court? I can't even tell. I'm going to say the answer is no, but there's a timeout being called, and maybe he's coming in right now. 4-point game, Minnesota. Aesthetically speaking, this is pretty cool. Ooh. I just got an amazing idea for the thumbnail. So it just popped in my head. I had to do it. Okay, is LeBron still not on the court? Instant replay, because this is the only way I'm going to really be able to see. I do not see Bron. Jordan is out there, though. Where's LeBron at? Why is LeBron over here sitting on the bench? hey, Bron ahead of his time. He wearing current bronze. Everybody else at 2K generic, some forces? They playing the high top forces. Them boys' ankles are done with. LeBron got the modern technology. Look, he's like sitting there menacingly. Like he understands that him being in this era is kind of a cheat code because he know everything. Tough. All right, well, if he's not gonna play, wait, is he like fouled out? Because we could be watching this for no reason. Nope, 2K's just bad still at adjusting lineups. That's all it is. Anytime we jump in on a Michael Jordan game, all the way dating to like 2K18, said Michael Jordan is bad. You know what I'm saying? When we watch him play, he be taking so many heavily contested shots. There's no bag on him. We in here for basically no reason other than to see Michael Jordan because I don't know if Bron is getting back into the game. I'm waiting to see if there's another dead ball so we can see, look, heavily contested. He's fouled though. Bron did not come back into the game, so I am going to sim the end because there's no reason to watch Doug West versus Michael Jordan. They ended up winning. I mean, he did not play another minute. Is it because he hit his max? It's 35 minutes, the most we're able to give him. Now, they play against each other again in December. We'll go down to that one. I kind of wish that he played or got drafted to an Eastern Conference team so we could keep track of their regular season record. Right now, it is 1-0 in the favor of LeBron. So we brought him into this era, and so far he's beating Michael Jordan at his own game. And that game is basketball, if you didn't know, because Michael Jordan played a lot of that. But it looks like Jordan is tying it up. There's no reason to jump into this one. That is a 20-pointer. That is a 20-pointer where Jordan put up 37 And Bron only put up 13 on some terrible efficiency. But I mean, as you're a rookie and you come in averaging 30, you can have a bad game every once in a while. 30? That's crazy. All right, we're going to go to the playoffs. I don't think we're going to see the Minnesota Timberwolves there because their team is not very good. But, you know, crazier things have happened. Michael Jordan goes back-to-back with his MVPs. Now, the numbers are kind of down, Michael. He shot better from 3. You know what I'm saying? He's learning. The game is evolving already. The game is... LeBron averages somewhat similar numbers. Somewhat. This is 18-year-old Bron. I want y'all to keep that in mind. This is 18-year-old Bron. I mean, Jordan consistently shoots 60+% from the field, so you're not going to be able to match that. Patrick Ewing was Defensive Player of the Year. Most improved goes to Greg Grant and Phil Jackson. Now, we lost a total of 10 games last season, and we were the best team in the history of basketball, and we lost in the second round. We took our foot off the gas a little bit, rested MJ a little bit more, and we still have 2 All-NBA players. LeBron made All-NBA second team as a rookie. This is the year. This is the year. Going against the New York Knicks, and to answer your question, no, LeBron's team did not make it. Mark Jackson and Patrick, Defensive Player of the Year, Patrick Ewing, also Charles Oakley's on this team. He might punch somebody in the face. Second round is the team that beat us last year. They lost. This time we get to the conference finals to go against Larry Johnson at the 3, and then Kendall Gill with Doc Rivers with the high top fade. I'm rocking with it. They aren't good, though, in comparison to us. We have Michael Jordan on our team. Next, we're going against the Jazz. All right, let's start it. This is the rivalry started. Robert Parrish is old, but he's on the team. They got Blue Edwards, Jeff Malone, and then, of course, 2 of the greatest at their positions in John Stockton and Karl Malone. But we have Michael Jordan. And when you have Michael Jordan, there's nothing that can't be done. 5-game series. MJ gets number 1, right? Technically, this is number 1. This is the beginning. Right now, technically, it's the beginning of the Jordan era. We were a year late. That's fine. Oh, this is year number 2. So wait, so they started you in 92 because Shaq was in the draft class, and they didn't want to start you off in a year where the draft class was mid. So this is number 2. This is championship number 2. So 3-peats don't happen right now, but 2 and 3 years is still really, really good. He's still undefeated in the finals. I don't remember who's in this draft class. It's not super relevant to us because this is a MJ versus Bron thing. But if you're wondering, it's Penny, it's Chris, it's Jamal Mashburn and Vin Baker and Isaiah Ryder. Yeah, this is a solid draft class, especially when you look at those top 2. Byron Russell's in the draft class as well. So let's see who goes where. The Timberwolves have the 5th pick. Uh-oh. LeBron's about to get some help. LeBron's about to get some help. Who is that player going to be? He's getting Rodney Rogers. He was 1 pick away from getting Vin Baker, who's the 2nd highest overall player in the draft behind Chris Webber. But at least you got a real person. I would have hated for you to get a guy that's not real. But he got a real guy. Shaw Bradley's in the draft class. Okay, Isaiah Ryder. I think I said that earlier. Oh, my God. The friendly giant George Mirasan is there. Okay. Nick Van Exel. Wow. 18th overall pick is pretty good to get Nick Van Exel. Okay. I just want to see how good Bron gets going into year number 2. And hopefully his team takes a step in the right direction because Jordan is 1 for 2 when it comes to championships so far. Nothing happened for LeBron to stop him. So Bron is up to a 91 overall. That's great. They didn't do anything else around him, but Bron is up to a 91. Michael Jordan, back to back. Like, oh, come on, man. Where's the competition here? Where's the competition to my guy? David Robinson, Buck. The Bucks got Chris Webber and David Robinson as their front court. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, those 76 jerseys. I don't know what to say. I legit don't know what to say about that. Gotti and... Oh, Bron. All-NBA first team. Okay. All right, pretty good, Bron, pretty good. Did you make a defensive team? You absolutely did. Did you make the playoffs? You absolutely did. Okay, I only took Bron 1 year to get to the playoffs. And as the 8th seed, I don't expect them to make any noise whatsoever. So it's really about Jordan. They got eliminated first round. Whatever. We got Jordan going to 7 there. Jordan get into the finals to go against the Jazz again. The Jazz are dominating the Western Conference. Oh, snap. Don't let the... Okay, bro. Jordan, don't lose. 6-0 is dead. 6-0 is dead. 6-0 is dead. He lost in the finals. He lost in the finals. You might as well not even get there if you're going to lose, Jordan. You might as well not even get... Oh, historic changes. Okay, the odds change a little bit. The branding changes for the Kings and the branding changes for the Cavs. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's very cool, actually. I'm actually a big fan of that. Okay, draft lottery. 76ers win. The worst part... Oh, Minnesota didn't have their pick this year. What the heck? I don't know who's in this draft class. I'm not going to the draft. We just go simulate and then look at the results. Jason Kidd, Grant Hill, co-rookie of the years drafted 1 and 2. Glenn Robinson. See, this is what I don't like. Don't give me a top 3 pick that's auto-generated. You feel me? Jalen Rose is in there. Danielle Marshall. Okay, it's a solid class. LeBron, I need you to like really, really step up right now. I need you in year 3, because right now the Jordan era is going exactly as planned. But we haven't had you do anything to prevent the Jordan era from being the Jordan era. Maybe I'm asking too much from a young guy. At this point in time, though, I don't even know if I mean, yeah, he is a young guy, but when it comes to all players, he's the 3rd best player in he's tied for the 2nd best player in basketball. So the age don't matter. He's the 2nd best player in basketball behind Michael Jordan. Do you have a team, though? That's the real thing. Oh, okay, so they got Hershey Hawkins, which they traded for. So that is why they didn't have a 1st-round pick last year. They traded their 1st-round pick, and I don't know. I'm guessing it had to be a player too, but I'm not about to go through that, to get Hershey Hawkins. So that's why they didn't have a 1st-round pick, which is solid. Hershey's really good, and it hurt the 76 enough for them to win the lottery. So that's perfect for both camps. The rest of the team is mid. But you do have your co-star. You know what I'm saying? Jordan had his co-star for a very long time. Actually, his co-star is up for a contract extension. We'll see if he's going to keep him. Show me what the power rankings are saying. That'll let us know. Number 8, Minnesota Timberwolves. Number 8, right here. They're not 8. They're lowered. Oof. 25th? That's cap. You don't have the 2nd best player in basketball and the 25th best team. Who wrote that? NBA.com, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. If they end up being the 25th out of 27th best team in basketball, then something went historically wrong, and there is no injury, so I can't say there's a twisted ankle that it held them out. We gonna go here. We went to the regular season last year, and the games weren't close. It actually was MJ in both cases, and right now it's a ton of MJ. I mean, boy's on a revenge tour after losing in that championship. He is not letting any other team bring him down, but I want to see them on the court together. The first game we jumped into, I don't know what the heck was going on, but I also don't want to jump in from the beginning of the game, because what am I about to sit there and watch 50 minutes of gameplay? Absolutely not. Minnesota Timberwolves are above 500, so that's great. Actually, their record is extremely close to ours, so could we finally get it eventually? I'm here for it, but give me a close game in the regular season, please. I think Bron got Jordan number. That's a 20-plus point win. LeBron might be coming for the MVP award at 21 years old. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's averaging 28, 6, and 6. Okay, so it's a little bit down, but the shooting splits are way higher. And then Michael Jordan's still averaging 30, and his team is 22 and 11 at this point. So who really knows what's gonna happen? They play each other again towards the end of the season. So that'll be a good way to see if we're guaranteeing that they're gonna make the playoffs. I'm gonna say yes, but you never really know. All right, MJ, we get it. You can win basketball games. Whoop-de-doo. Vernon Maxwell wins 6th Man of the Year. Jason Kidd wins Rookie of the Year. Isaiah Ryder, Scottie Pippen, Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know if you're gonna stop this team. I'm also seeing that Phil Jackson's probably no longer coaching us, because I haven't seen Phil Jackson, and we continue to make All-NBA teams and win a bunch of games and stuff. They're the 3 seed. We're the 2 seed. Philly with the quickest rebuild in history. They were just at the bottom of the barrel. I mean, yeah. Jason Kidd, Mitch Richmond, Jamal Mashburn. Oh, snap. Christian Laettner, who they drafted a couple years ago. And then Manute is still here. Off the bench, Vernon Maxwell, Rodney Rogers, Greg Anthony, Jawan Howard, rookie. Yeah, that's a team you got to go through, boy. We had a higher point differential, so maybe we shouldn't be afraid of them. They won more games, though. Minnesota, we need to see you. We need to see you. Let's see how this goes. I don't really worry about Rick Smits and company. Yeah, we beat them. I mean, Rick Smits gave us the work, though. I ain't gonna lie. Is that Danielle Marshall? It is. He gave us the work, too. But we're not worried about them. Another Central team. Got Dale Ellis, Chris. Oh, yeah, see where all this front court is insane. Our starting center's getting cooked. The Admiral's about to go crazy out here. Okay, game 1, we lose. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't lose. Don't lose. Oh, no. Game 7. Okay. Minnesota's there, too. Y'all, we might get it. Minnesota, please pull out and get this dub versus, I don't know who's on this team. Let's see who's on this team. Nick Anderson, Chris Mullen, Tyrone Hill, Michael Cage. Michael Cage had some crazy great hair back in the day. I'm rooting for Minnesota. Oh, Minnesota lost game 1, but they won game 2. We there. Minnesota, please. Minnesota, please. Yes! We here. Bron versus MJ in the finals. I didn't think it was going to happen. Legit. The Hershey Hawkins trade is huge. We're going to every single game. One of these games will be close enough for us to jump in, undoubtedly. If the Bulls are sweeping or the Minnesota Timberwolves are sweeping, give us a good sweep. Yeah, this is a close one. Yes. This is what we're here for. Yes. 3 minutes to go. Tie game. Beautiful basketball. I'm ready for it. Got to make sure that I don't have any control and that we're on 2K cam. Is everybody on the court that should be on the court, 2K? The answer is yes. There is that man. There is that man. And there is this man. I low-key, I'm putting MJ at the 3, bro. I need them to guard each other. That's the reason we doing this video. Go guard each other. Go guard each other. I need it. You feel me? I need to see these boys guard each other. Okay, goes into Horace Grant, who gives up to Michael Jordan immediately, who's 2 feet away from the basket. That's a bucket. It don't matter who guarding him. And that is a 2-point lead in favor of the Chicago Bulls. Bron with the ball on the block going against Horace Grant. Thick old goggles. Hop step, Bron. Buckets. Buckets. Oh, those are my 2 goats, man. I can shed it to seeing these boys on the same court going head to head, changing buckets. All right, here we go. Is that a post? Nope. I thought it was gonna be a post entry, but no, it is up to Michael Jordan, who's sizing up. He gets a screen from the big. Michael Jordan. Oh, he had a lane. They're doubling Mike. That's great basketball. These are the Jordan rules. These are the Jordan rules. Cameron Payne's oldest. Cameron Payne's father. Nope. That's off. Fine number 23. No, Doug West said he's doing this himself. LeBron on the roll, intercepted by the GOAT. 2-3 versus 2-3. Passes up to Payne, who shot Tennessee super high. BJ Armstrong. That should have been an and-1, but it's not. We got a game, ladies and gentlemen. This is game 1 of the NBA Finals. Bron versus MJ. Doug West with the ball, trying to force the way to the basket. He kicks it out to Chris Webber. No, it's not Chris Webber. Chris Webber plays for another team. He plays for the Bucks, I'm pretty sure. Great defense right there. Bulls get a turnover, up by 2. Find MJ. He's got a baby on him. Give MJ the ball. He's got a baby on him, and you're guarded by LeBron James. There's nothing you can really do in this situation. Give the ball on the block. Okay. They icing the greatest of all time. That's understandable. We're going to take a heavily contested, BJ. I know you a sharpshooter, but not that sharp. Not that sharp. Big rebound from Webber. Who are you, Webber? I'm guessing it's an auto-generated guy. Yeah, it's an auto-generated guy. Okay. Because that was going to throw me off all game if I didn't know. All right, Bron has been guarded by BJ Armstrong. That's eat up. Nothing you can do about this. Oh, it's a switch onto Horace Grant. Guess what? Oh, you took a heavily contested mid-range jump shot. Yeah, not the smartest AI in 2K. Something that has not changed with the new cycle. But hey, ball is ball. And Jordan, it's all about balling. The slithery finish. It is a 4-point game in the favor of the Chicago Bulls in game 1 of the 1994 or 5 NBA championship. All right, Bron, we need you to come out and play. That's not Scotty that's guarding you. We actually haven't seen Scotty on the court at all today. Don't know what that's about. He might be fouled out, but I'm not checking. LeBron trying to get downhill. He's also being double teamed. So both coaches have put into play the double team the superstar player, and that is a huge bucket by Perry. T. Perry. Jordan. In and out dribble. Who comes to double? Jordan, a willing passer in this universe. In every universe. No disrespect to the GOAT. No disrespect. No disrespect. But he got the ball right back. BJ off a double screen. The jump shot is slow, but it is cash. Putting the Bulls up by 5. See, Jordan trusted his boy. Jordan trusted his boy, and just like that, they have a 2-possession lead, man. Y'all got to do something fast. Oh, a lob to Bron? Stolen by Williams. That's probably all she wrote, but a terrible pass. It's probably all she wrote. Appreciate everybody for coming out for game number 1. It was a classic. Could have been better, but was a classic nonetheless. Michael Jordan and Comp get game 1. Let's take a look at these stats. 46, 6, and 6 steals. He missed 3 total shots all game and made 10 for 10 from the free throw line. That is an all-time great performance, especially with Scottie Pippen only playing 20 minutes because Bron fouled him out. I'm assuming it was Bron. Bron had 5 free throws, so it wasn't just Bron. But Bron had 44, 6, and 4. This is a good old classic NBA Finals duel. 46 and 44. Both players didn't miss. Really? 5 made threes from Bron? I wish they'd have gave him the ball more down the stretch, but maybe that's something they talk about going into game number 2. Speaking of game 2, we are live. The 1995 NBA Championship. It's a close one again. Hey, I will jump into all 7 games if it's close, bro. I don't really care. I'm here to see 2 GOATs go against each other. I'm here to see 2 GOATs go against each other. Oh, yeah, 2 minutes to go. This is a perfect scenario again. I'm sorry. It might be a lot of gameplay. Were you mad? This game just came out. I'm excited to see how it plays. Leave a like, by the way. If you're at this point in this video, leave a like. It helps the channel out a ton as we try to reach more people for 2K23's cycle. Okay, both players are on court. And Scottie Pippen is out there too. So Bron is going to be guarded by Scottie for the remainder of this game. And it's going to be tough. Jordan has been guarded by I can't tell who. Didn't matter. That's a bucket. What's throwing me off is this pause in gameplay after a made basket. That's completely throwing me off. Like, we gonna see after this. I mean, if Bron scores. They're like, everything pauses. And it makes me think a whistle was blown. When in reality, no whistle was blown at all. Oh, that's a bucket. He took too long. Scotty, you see how pauses? I thought the game was over. I mean, not the game was over, but then it was a whistle or something. I can't hear commentary. Hopefully y'all can. I'm hoping y'all can because I can hear commentary. Hold on. Oh, this is beautiful. Now I can actually hear the commentary. Scotty, backdoor court. Oh, but backdoor pass. Can we get a dun-dun-dun? Dun-dun-dun. These are the two greatest players of basketball going head to head. First time we've seen them guard each other. Backdoor cut. LeBron is snoozing. And I'm counting this. Oh, no, he ain't dunk on him. I was gonna count that as being dunked on. Hey, he ain't get dunked on. The commentary's kind of elite. Oh my God, am I liking 2K? I've only been playing for an hour, so maybe I won't in the week, but like, that's actually a foul call. All right, Scotty. I mean, you were in foul trouble all last game. What number is that? I'm assuming it's high. He fouled out. Scotty just fouled out. Get Scotty some shoes. He can't be hooping in no 2K generics. He's too good of a player to be in 2K generics. And Bron knows how big that is that we got to foul out from Scottie Pippen. Minnesota's got the lead in game 2. Trying to take home court advantage away from the Chicago Bulls. Beautiful screen. Jordan's not getting downhill like you want him to. I spoke too soon. That's my goal. Hashtag let LeBron eat. This is before Twitter. Blackman. Buckets. Bottoms. Putting them up by 2. Ronaldo? Wait. Ronaldo with the 3? I didn't know you had it like that, my boy. 3-point rating, 77. He just makes them when he needs to, and he needed to right there. He needed to right there. Will we get a classic MJ ending? I don't know. We about to see. All right, here we go. No Scotty, so it's really the Michael Jordan show. Got it to Horace, then hands it off to Jordan. Guarded by Blackman. Midi. It's bottoms, bro. It's bottoms, bro. What are you gonna do? Oh my God, I'm in love with this right now. Game 2. Do you see what I see? Who is coaching them? Is that Phil? Phil Jackson left us to coach LeBron. I can't get to it, but that's Phil. He left the Bulls to go coach LeBron. Oh my God, he saw the future was Bron. I can't be mad at him, but he would have potentially got 6 championships here, but what do I know? Here we go. Get the ball in LeBron. They do exactly that. Who are you being guarded by? A bot. It's not Michael, so it's a bot, and it's not Scotty, so it's a bot. Here we go. Good screen. Midi. Bron, no good. Offensive rebound to Perry, who goes right up. Kick it out. Thank you. Reset it. Reset it, Hershey. The shot clock and the game clock are less than 1 second apart. This could be the last shot of the whole game. Bron. Oh, is he going to reenact the Orlando Magic game win in the playoffs? 10 seconds to go. The dude guarding him has a crazy wingspan. Do not pass this goddamn ball, Bron. Do not pass. 5, 4. Bron for 3. No good. And 1.3 seconds is too much time for that man right there. That killer right there. I think Bron had the word where he could have got downhill, bro. I think Bron could have got downhill. There was enough time, man. He might look back on that 3 and be like, oh, I sold. But also it's a very similar 3 to the one in Orlando. So, you know what I'm saying? That one went in. 1.3 to go. This has been a KLT4Q classic. Here we go. Fine 2-3. Oh my God, he is wide open. What? Am I bugging? He was wide open on the curl. Look at him. This is where you give him the ball. Oh my God, that's game. We don't watch overtime unless it's back to being a close one. But boy, oh boy, get off of him. That was a beautiful game though. I mean, so far it's been beautiful. We got to be able to close it out. And I say I don't really care who wins. I'm here for entertainment. Or Simcast, if it is close with a minute to go, we jump into OTs. It's exactly that. Beautiful. All right, game 2 is giving us exactly what we want. I'm hoping that nobody else fouled out other than Scotty. 5 fouls for MJ and 4 for Bron. MJ got to be careful in this last minute, man, because if you get another overtime, you're going to be in trouble if MJ's not on the court. And luckily, they're both on here. Okay. All right. The regular season game doesn't matter. Both coaches are playing their star players as many minutes as they can because they know this is the end for somebody. LeBron, another pull-up midi, bro. I'm not loving the pull-up midi, bro. Oh, big steal from Perry. But Perry don't know what the A button does, man. Perry be bugging, bro. Cannot lie. There's an opportunity to kick it out. The shot clock reset to 24 because we're in 1995. Payne, what a... 3 seconds. Is that Stacey King? Is that Stacey King with the 3-second violation? No. I don't know who that was. Hot Rod Williams. Oh, I did not see we picked up Hot Rod Williams. All right, this is his first year on the team. LeBron. All right, a similar opportunity, and this might even be the same dude that was guarding you. This time he decides to get downhill. There's a lot of white jerseys around you, including Michael Jordan, to come over with the help. Beautifully executed by the Chicago Bulls. Got the ball out of LeBron's hands and face guarding him. Terrible shot from Hershey. I mean, we had LeBron in the corner. He's being face guarded. But you got to get a better shot than that with 8 seconds on the shot clock. All right, here we go. MJ, another opportunity to ice this game. Not another, because he didn't get the ball last time, right? But he actually got it now. Size up. Between the legs. Spin. Pull up. Jordan! Oh my God, he did the... I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. He did the air punches. Oh, I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm recording it. I'm recording it. I need to send that to the homies group chat. The game hasn't come out as I'm recording this video. So like y'all might see this in real life and be like, oh, that ain't nothing, Kenny. Everybody knew that. I didn't know. My boy. Oh, snap. That's insane. That's a tough shot too. But it's Michael, Jeffrey, Jordan. And look, there was time left on the clock. It was 0.2. That's not enough time. This is everything I wanted it to be and more. This is everything I wanted it to be and more. I'm being honest with you. When I came up with this video idea, I was like, oh, what if they never go against each other? They're going against each other. They like going at it. 2-0 Chicago Bulls. If they give me another close game, it's the perfect video, dog. Well, guys, these boys know how to hoop. They know how to entertain. It is another 1-point game with less than a minute to go. I do not see LeBron on the court at the moment. I want to see what that's about. If Bron is fouled out, I don't think they have a chance. He has not fouled out. He's just not on the court right now. I'm guessing next day of ball. I'm hoping next day of ball. Because you go down 3-0, it's a wrap. You go down 3-0, it's a wrap. And you need a bucket right here. And guess who's not in the game to help you get that bucket? Yeah. Hot Rod with a rebound, and Scotty's here. And a foul. Yeah, you have no choice. I don't know how Bron is not on the court at the moment. If he shoot this free throw and LeBron is not on the court, I'm really disappointed. Because it was looking good for the first 2 games. And you're messing up the flow. Bron is back on the court. I don't know if they have timeouts, but it's a 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's a timeout. Okay, Bron is back on the court. So we good. Here we go, Bron. This is time. Well, you don't need a 3, but if you're not going to get a 3, you got to get a quick 2. That's... I think you still keep possession. I think we keep possession. All right. All right. It was rough. That was rough. Bron with the ball. Long 2. Missed it. Well, MJ icing that game. MJ's icing that one. It wasn't worth hopping into, but you never really know. LeBron had another good game, but he missed the pivotal shot. Jordan again doing Jordan type things. They're up 3-0 in this series. Can they close it out? The answer looks like yes, and it looks like it's an easy one. It was a closer series than a sweep for sure. And Jordan averages 36, 8, and 5.5. Shot 74% from the field. Like, come on, man. That's beautiful. Larry Bird's trying to retire. I'm going to tell him no, personally. Larry Nance, I'm going to tell you no, personally. John Paxson, you can. Only thing you can't do, John Paxson, is become a future executive of the Chicago Bulls. As long as you don't do that, we all good. Expansion teams are coming into the league. That's beautiful. The expansion draft is going to go on. See who's the best player drafted in expansion. BJ Kemp and another BJ. 2 back-to-back BJs. Sounds like a good time. Blackman gets drafted as well from the Timberwolves, so they didn't protect him. Danny Ferry gets drafted. Oh, snap. The Grizzlies might have a low-key whip for you. Sam Cassell? This guy used to play for us. He was our starting center last season. He's gone. The Bulls lost their starting center. They got to replace him. The Bulls figured out their center position, brought in a guy named Mike Brown, who played in Cleveland last season, but before that was in Detroit, and before that was in Utah. Okay, Cedric Ceballos plays for the squad as well, so they actually got a better bench now than maybe any time in Bulls 6P era. Tony Kukoc is not here, though. We got Michael Jordan, of course, but he's regressing at 32 years old, so this could be Bron's takeover. This could be the time where Bron takes over. Well, technically, Bron still ain't there. They both got 50 badges, though. I don't really care about the regular season anymore as far as them going against each other. I need to see if they're going to match up against each other in the playoffs again. Or was that everything? You know what I'm saying? I think last year playoffs was so good that I don't think it's ever going to be matched, but it's only one way to figure it out. Oh, if I didn't mention, this video ends at the end of the Jordan era. So what is that, 4 more seasons? You know what I'm saying? And so far, LeBron hasn't stopped the Jordan era, but he did give him some run by making it to the finals and getting swept. Whatever, you understand. Also, this is the KG draft class, and Kevin Garnett is here. Also, this is something that's new in this game. It shows by total, Joe Smith, oh my God, Joe Smith was actually averaging 28 points per game. It shows total instead of per game first, which is a bit weird to me. Oh, I press a button to get per game. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense. Okay, Bob Suro's in there, Tony McDice, Brian Reeves is in there. Okay, Brent Barry is getting some PT. But Joe Smith came in, he's hooping. Jason Kidd won MVP, 24, 8 and about 8. Great year. Joe Smith, you saw him going crazy. Shaq won Defensive Player of the Year. I forgot he was even in this video. Do we care about any of this? LeBron is still all-NBA team. Same thing with Mike, but Pippen has fallen off to third team, which is still amazing. You know, the league determined you were one of the best at your position. The Minnesota Timberwolves are back as a 3 seed. We are also a 3 seed, so a down year for the Bulls in comparison to the previous seasons. Wow, we almost didn't even make it out of the first round. They did pretty easily. Okay, we got eliminated, and so did they. So I don't feel bad. The Jordan era is not going exactly the way Jordan anticipated. The Jazz made it back, but they ended up losing. They made us 8 seed. That's elite. They swept the 1-seeded team. Who's over there? Alfonso Ellis? Kembe Mutombo? Yeah, they look better. 76ers get it. So finals MVP and regular season MVP for Jason Kidd. Okay. All right. I think this is a big season, right? Let me take a look at some contracts. Oh, no. Scotty did resign. Horace Grant is upset for some reason. I don't know why. Mike is up for an extension / new contract soon. So we'll see how that works out. I don't really know. We got some changes and some branding. Players will wear their own jerseys during the All-Star game. That was a good era of basketball. You know, I can just see Vince Carter dunking the ball in his jersey and stuff. Nowadays, you know, not that the new jerseys are bad by any means, but like it's nothing to see like your favorite team being represented across the chest. So to see like a Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan in the All-Star game in the Bulls jersey would be fire. But I understand the NBA, this is how they thinking. This is a little insider. The NBA is thinking if we make another jersey, we can sell that new jersey. So like you have a Bulls Zach LaVine jersey, but he was an All-Star. I want that one as well, y'all. That's how you do it. See what the team looks like. Jordan is still 97. Last year of his deal. I would assume that he's somewhat loyal. He's extremely loyal. I love fans Chicago. And okay, he wants a new contract ASAP. That's good to hear. But when it comes to overalls, they're the same. And Bron got more badges. Bron's got more badges. He's the better player. All right, we need to see y'all go each other one more time in the playoffs. We need one more finals run. I guess we still got like 3 more seasons. What am I talking about? One more. We're still a good chance. Unless MJ goes to a different team that's out west, the only way they go against each other is in the finals. Wow. They missed the playoffs. And we're the 6th seed. So this ain't gonna be the year either. For the first time in this video, Michael Jordan did not make an All-NBA team. Allen Iverson is in this universe. Chris Webber just won an MVP. I can't wait till I'm able to sit down and make like a real video of just going through all of this that's not LeBron or MJ focused, because there's a lot of cool stuff happening. He's still on all defensive team though. He's didn't make an All-NBA team. Did they make the playoffs? We're the 7th seed and they are the 8th seed. I think we might be wrapped up here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we on the LaRue 7th seed. They could. Never mind. Yeah, the Jordan era is over. Even though we got Kendall Gill now, you know? Kendall Gill, Horace Grant is still here. Like, this team should be better than the 7th seed. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? In the beginning of this video, when we were making the finals and stuff, teams weren't good. Now every team has like 90s and a high, not every team. Teams have 90s and high, oh, maybe not. They just disappointed, bro. Look at these overalls. They have 4 86s, 486 and above, 286s, 286s, 186, 286s, 286s. Like, we should legit be dominated. Jordan that took his foot off the gas or something. I don't know. What's that about? Well, Bron is only 34, so he'll probably win more championships, but that's not what this video is about. I'm going to give it one more year, and if both teams struggle to even make the playoffs, then we'll call it wraps there. I legit think that the way that one series went was enough content, enough fun to last an eternity. So we're going to go one last year. This is 98-99, which is basically the last year, so we good. This is perfect. Both teams missed the playoffs. So I think that's a I think it's a good way to stop. He's 36. He's 36. LeBron is missing the playoffs now at 36, so it's about right. But Bron is the best player in the league, and it's not even really that close. So yeah, fire. Hey man, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave it a like. It helps it out a ton to get out to new people who might enjoy the channel. If you watched the entire thing, comment I'm 36. That's the insider. We gonna know. All right, I appreciate y'all. See you tomorrow. Peace.